When you come through to 111, you'll be speaking to one of our experienced and highly trained team, whether it's a call handler, nurse, GP or pharmacist, and they'll ensure that you get the most appropriate care to meet your needs in a timely manner.
The call handlers will be working to initially take the call from the member of the public when they phone. They'll take the demographic information for the caller, and then they'll use a prioritisation tool which will actually help us to identify the urgency of the call. Those calls will then go to a nurse advisor at some point who we've actually developed for their training to ensure that they have the skills to undertake telephone triage, at which point they'll ask further questions to the caller undertaking their triage, where they will be able to provide advice to the caller on anything in relation to the care that they need, which could be self-care or it could be referring them on to another department. We also have health information advisors that work within the service. These are staff that take calls from the public where they're inquiring about conditions and things that they may have, and they're looking for some further information on that, and they support the wider service by providing information about dental clinics and other services that are available to the public. All staff that come into the service have a very in-depth training programme provided to them. It tends to be between 5 and 8 weeks long. Once the staff have been trained, they become part of our team of staff in the call centre. They're provided with a buddy, which is somebody who will actually work with them to support them during their first few weeks of call taking.
When I joined 111, I undertook a very thorough training programme. In addition to this, there are nurses on site 24 hours a day should I have any queries or concerns regarding the calls that I am taking. And during the out of hours period, there are also pharmacists and GPs to hand should I need them.
Okay, well, I qualified in 2009, and after qualifying I went to work in the Royal Gwent Hospital. I worked on a respiratory ward there for 5 years. After there I sort of moved to Morrison Hospital and gained some renal experience. But then I felt it was to take my career into a new direction, and saw the opportunity here and felt that it was a good opportunity for me to come in and expand my knowledge and experience and take my career in a different direction.
I was attracted to the role because I wanted to be in an industry that helped people, and I found that working here is the key point that has been faced. Everyone who calls this number is calling for one reason or another, that's whether it be pain or a complaint or something of that nature, and we're here to help them. We help them shoulder whatever burden that they have and help them get them to the end that they want, and it's one of the most satisfying roles I've been in my lifetime.
I like the thought of helping people. I like the thought of providing a service that is individual to that person. So rather than giving a blanket service, that person is ringing in or is emailing in for a specific reason, and it's my job then to find that information, research it and tailor it to that individual, and I like the idea of providing that service.
It's been very exciting for both our current staff and for the new staff that we're taking on. The development of the service with the 111 project is providing new opportunities, and we're seeing new developments in the way we're working, and so all the staff that we have are really excited with what's happening at the moment.